Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video is another clothing haul, but this one is a little bit different. I have finally found 3 Holy Grail favorite wardrobe staple items. Everybody, regardless of whether you're plus or misses, you need a good plain t-shirt, a good pair of skinnies, and a good strapless bra. So first up, let's go over the clothing items, and then I will save the bra for last because it's something special, I must say. So one thing that I really struggle with finding is a really good plain t-shirt because I like them to have a v-neck. I can't really stand, the ones that are like really up high. I want a little bit of chest showing. I want the ability to wear like a strappy bralette or something and be able to have it show through. And also, what I find in plus is that a lot of them are either fabric that I don't like. You know, that kind of cotton that has so much stretch in it that it clings to everything? That is not for me. Some girls can rock that and be perfectly fine with it, but I just feel way too uncomfortable letting every bump and bulge show through. That's just not what I can do. I just can't. So the other issue is that sometimes they are incredibly long, like almost down to like mid-thigh, and then we're into like dress territory instead of t-shirt territory. And I really want something that will look nice and casual and effortless. And I also would prefer it to have a little bit of swing to it as opposed to going straight down, because I am more on the pear side of things. I'm smaller up top compared to my hips and thighs. And then my waist is smaller by a good bit compared to my hips and thighs. So once you get down to the bottom, I would really like to have a little bit of movement and not be too tight. I have mentioned before in my previous huge clothing haul that I love the Torrid v-neck kind of gray toned floral t-shirts. Those are amazing. I love them, but they're not a basic neutral with nothing on it. I just wanted something plain colors, and I could never seem to find them because the Torrid v-necks that are just plain, totally not for me. So I was on Old Navy the other day and just browsing around. I almost never purchase from them just because I feel like sizing is so inconsistent, and it's a pain to have to return it to, the mail as opposed to being able to return it to a store. I wish that they would get on top of that, and also that they would bring the plus sizes back to the stores, because it's really crappy that they took them out. Unless they have changed that recently and I don't know about it, let me know. But anyway, I found a, what do they call it? I think it's an everywhere, W-E-A-R, v-neck tee, which is this one that I'm wearing. You'll also see it in try-on portions. I bought mine in gray, which I like whenever I get a gray shirt if it has kind of variation in it. And then I also got it in basic black. They have 2 other colors, white and navy, which bums me out because I'm way too messy to wear a white t-shirt. I just can't do it. I might buy the navy one, but it would be great if they would have it in lots of colors, but they don't for now. But if you're looking for a great basic shirt, I love this. I love the fit of it. It has a nice swing at the bottom if you are pear-shaped and you want to not be so tight down there. I do feel like the gray one is a little bit longer than the black one, but it's not that uncomfortable long, so I can deal with it. But the black one is ideal in the length for me. Also, the material on these feels so incredibly soft. It's no t-shirt that I've ever felt, at least, where I shop. Sometimes I feel like we get kind of second-rate material, but this one feels really, really nice. And it's almost silky, but it's that kind of really smooth cotton. So I love the feel of it. It washed nicely, and I didn't have any issues with it shrinking up or anything either, which the Torrid ones do shrink on me. And Old Navy also is always having sales, so I think this was $16.99, and then I got an extra 30% off. I ended up paying, I think, around $12 for it or something like that, so definitely a great investment. The next thing is some skinny jeans. Now, in my previous haul, I told you, Actually, all of them were from Lane Bryant. But I told you that I've tried these skinnies from Torrid and didn't like them because they were way too big around the ankle. So I always stayed away from them. And even the Lane Bryant ones are still a little loose around the ankle. There's probably about 2 inches of extra space around my ankle, even on the skinniest Lane Bryant ones. Because my hips and thighs are so much bigger in comparison to my ankles, it's just hard to find something that's like super skinny all the way down. But I have now found at Torrid the perfect skinny jeans for me. They are so good. Okay, so these are the jeggings. Now, I will tell you, they have a regular jegging and they have a premium jegging. The premium jegging fit, by the way, I hate that word. Why can't we just call them skinnies? But anyway, the premium jegging fit a full size small on me. And also, it was not comfortable. The denim was a lot more thick and kind of rough, whereas the regular jegging, it's a much smoother, softer denim, and it also has a little bit more stretch in it as well. All of these do have 3 buttons at the top, which is supposed to hold you in, but I mean, honestly, like, I don't really think so. I think it's just a marketing ploy, and to me, they're spaced so close together that it's like, it's almost the same, you know, length of waistband as a 1-button one. So, you know, I think it's kind of a crock to say that, but that's not a big deal. These do have fake front pockets though. I don't like that. I always keep my truck keys in my front pocket, so now I'm like at the truck stop putting my keys in my bra and like fishing it out. So I wish that they had regular, you know, openings for the front pockets, but the back pockets do work, so I enjoy that. But you guys, these feel like putting on pajamas, which is always like goals whenever I'm putting on jeans, because I want them to be comfortable but still stylish. And most importantly, the leg opening, while it is still about 1 inch wider than it would be to be, you know, all the way close to my ankle, it's the skinniest that I've been able to get. So for that, I love it. So good. I love them. And I also want to show you, I'm wearing one of them right now. So I'll show you the other one. The inseam on these, well, the stitching in general, look at the sides. So this is the outside of your thigh. You have this stitching, you know, it's stitched and then it's folded over and stitched again. So you have double stitching on it. This is normally not like this on jeans that I've ever bought. The outside seam is always just a, you know, straight, you know, regular seam. It's not like reinforced. And then the inside seam is always the reinforced one. Not on these. The inside one, also reinforced. So you have 2 reinforced seams, which is great because for me, especially whenever my thighs are rubbing together, the length of time that a pair of jeans can last on me it varies, but sometimes they don't last very long because of the thigh rub, you know, and it's always along the seam where it starts to get too, you know, broken down. And also on me, the outer thigh up toward my hips will sometimes pull, and then you get, you know, the seam kind of starting to tear apart a little bit. So these are holding up really well. I've been wearing them non-stop for the past like 3 weeks. So really impressed with it. I don't wash my denim, so I can't tell you how they wash, but I would recommend not washing your denim ever anyway, because it just kind of breaks them down. But anyway, love that. Here is that fake pocket. Although you do have this one, but it's like, it only goes to right there. I couldn't actually fit my key in there and expect it to hold, but I enjoy them. I like them a lot. And also, I'll just point out, you have your belt loops here. It's reinforced on the inside also for your belt loops, which I've never seen in any of the other skinny jeans that I bought. And that's really important whenever you are having a lot of junk in the trunk that can rip apart your seams. So, love these. Last but most certainly not least, you guys know I am obsessed with bras, and I have never been able to find a good strapless bra. which is why I usually don't care if my straps show. I'm just like, whatever, you know, because it just never mattered that much to me, because I would rather be wearing a really pretty bra and have the straps show as opposed to wearing a really hideous strapless bra. Even if nobody else is going to see it, I know that I'm wearing it and I don't like to feel that way. So whenever I saw this one on Torrid, it was actually on sale. Full price, it's around $55. I think it was on a $34.99 special, and it had 25% off on top of that, which made it $26. Plus, I had a $10 insider rewards thing, so I got this thing. I got 2 bras, so that was like 21 bucks I paid for this bra, and then 21 for the other one also. But I am going to have a separate intimates haul that I'm going to show you, because I've bought quite a few things lately, so I'll just throw them all into one haul. But for this one, I want to show you this bra. Look at how pretty she is. Oh my gosh. I mean, come on. By far the best strapless bra I've ever seen. It's so modern looking. And let's just go over some of the design details while you are seeing the try-on portion of this. It has a really thick, strong boning right here, and then also additional boning around the back. So you have 4 separate things of boning. All along the inside, you have a silicone band around the top and the bottom. You have 4 nicely spaced out hooks back here, so it's nice and thick. And then look at the inside of this. It actually has a separate reinforcing band to really hold you up. And then of course, the color, the contrast piping, it's just so gorgeous. And here's my main problem with strapless bras. Even if they're lacy and pretty, they cover your entire girl up, you know, like it's like wearing a helmet all over. So a lot of them will come all the way up to here. I don't want that. I want cleavage. I want some oomph going. I want to look like a bombshell and not like I'm wearing a helmet, a boob helmet. I don't know why they do that. I mean, I guess for stability's sake, you know, you might want that, but like, I would rather gargle with bleach than wear a bra, any type of bra, that comes all the way from the bottom and goes all the way up to the top. Not happening. That's a little bit extreme. Maybe I'll just amend that to say that I would rather like endure a really bad toe stub, but you know what I mean. I'm not here for it. It's not happening. I'm not that kind of bra girl. So that is why I love this one, because you can see in the try-on I actually had a nice amount of cleavage, and this is push-up also. There is a ton of padding at the bottom that really like ratchets them up, and it stays up. I did a little jiggle test, you know, so that you could see, but I mean, come on, most of us aren't out there like jumping on a trampoline in a strapless bra anyway. And also I forgot to mention all of this here, and in the center, it's also padded with some like, you know, neoprene or something like that, to make it more comfortable around you. And then this back part is just nice and thin with the reinforced barrier thingy. Now, the best part about this bra though is, I know some of you might be being like, oh, you know, it's a nice strapless bra, you know, and all strapless bras come with a strap that you can put on, nice plain strap. Not with this one. Not with this one. You know what the best part about this bra is? Bam! Look at that. Look at the straps. Oh my gosh. It gives you, let me show you what they look like actually. It's like this, and then this connects across your chest and onto the front of the bra right there. So you have this nice V-shaped strappy detail if you want to wear it with the straps on it. And you guys, I am so here for it. I'm so here for it that I've been here for it for a long time. That doesn't even make any sense, but you know what I mean? And it's so comfortable. I've worn it a few times now. No digging, no pulling, no tugging, nothing. It is just perfect. That's all I can say about it. It's just perfect. It is the best strapless bra. So there you guys go. Those are my 3 Holy Grail wardrobe staples that every girl needs, especially every plus size girl, if you want to follow these exact recommendations. Make sure to look out for my next haul, which will be all intimates. I ordered some bras and some like chemises and robes and things like that. So gonna go over those soon, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next time. Bye.